whatever the president says out is the reaction he too will get. In Yoruba, they will say pelela kolabo. That is to say, greetings has two sides. I can say, hi Josh. I can say, Josh, how are you? There are two different things. Bearing in mind, this same person in 2012, January 2012 to be precise, he wrote a letter to the then president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, that he had abdicated the responsibility as regards the social contract he asked with the people. I just posted that letter on my Facebook page. You can go and check it. I did that Okada PhD. It's there already with his picture. Here is somebody that talked about subsidy in 2012, that it was a scam. So I'm sorry. Here is somebody in conjunction with the outgone administration campaign in 2014 towards 2015 election that they are going to bring petroleum PMS price to 15 naira per litre. But that administration, immediately they came in, they were talking about this same infrastructure that he's talking about now, education and all that. And then they increased the pump price from, I think, 18 naira or 85 naira to 146 naira. That the difference there will be taken to sort out issues as regards infrastructure, education, health, and that. But then, down the line, what we had then was even better than where we are now.
Dr. D, I feel like what my colleague Josh is trying to say is our problem as individuals in the country. I mean, the president said subsidy is gone. Fine, we all heard him say that. But then subsidy is not gone until the 1st of June. Even though that... Did he mention 1st of June
did he mention 1st of June in his speech?
Dr. D, hold on. Before he made that statement, filling stations were selling, marketers were selling at a certain price. And that is because they bought at a certain price. And nobody had put that pressure of, say, subsidy is gone on them, if I'm going to put that on their own end. So what happened? Did your stock finish overnight and you bought at a different price? Like, what informed that change in price when you know that you bought this stock at a certain price and nothing in the chain of commerce has changed your price? What are the factors that affect price change? Is it demand? Is it supply? What changed that is making you change your pump price overnight in less than 24 hours?
Are you with me? Mm-hmm. Are you with me? When you look at these people, you know that all of them, they also belong to these same corridors of power. Either you like it or not, they all belong to these same corridors of power. They at one time or the other dined and wined together. So they know each other's trick when it comes to all this. Most of them also contributed to campaign funding of some of these politicians. They always contribute. Do you understand? And either you like it or not, one way or the other, they need to recoup their money. So it now depends on the body language of the person in charge for them to know what to do and what not to do. What I'm still saying is this. You see, we cannot continue to cut the grass, the elephant grass at the top. Rather, we have to uproot it. Actions and reactions are equal and opposite. Before now, the outgoing president, Muhammadu Buhari, had said that he was going to end subsidy by so time because It's no more in the budget. Did you see anybody reacting to that? No. People were waiting till that time. But you came without understanding what is on ground, without putting into consideration the nature of people, all right, without any discussions with the stakeholders. You just came up with a statement, and that statement in itself again was not complete.
Okay, Dr.
An incomplete statement.
Let me put you on a pause mode. You made mention of the fact that he never consulted with the
On a pause mode.
Yeah.
Okay. When you release me, let me know.
Yeah, I'm going to release you shortly. You said he never consulted with stakeholders
in the industry.
In the industries. And of course, he never took into
because immediately one election, he traveled out of the country.
Just a moment.
So
he also never considered what was on ground.
Exactly.
Especially the plights of the people.
Exactly.
But are you also aware that, as alleged, fuel subsidy has never benefited the poor? Has never benefited the poor. It has always been for the rich. So why complain about it? Why has benefited you, Abi? Why complain about the timing if this is something that would now alleviate, so to speak, the suffering Nigerians are going through, at least in the long run? Because definitely the money will be used for some other projects, infrastructure, that would also trickle down to the common man. Why complain about this time?
Ó ní amúkùn ẹrù ẹwọ́, ó ní òkèlè ń wo ẹ̀wò, ìsàlẹ̀ ń wo ẹ̀wò òkè. That is somebody who has problems with his legs. If he carry load, how would that load be? You know, it will not be straightened. You are not abusing. You see, you are looking at his load. You are not looking at his legs. Now, let's look at it from this angle. This subsidy of a thing, can we take a kind of costly trajectory since the beginning to now in terms of the reasons being given, and secondly in terms of, yes, when subsidy is being removed, what do we use it to do? Has it been any difference? Has there been any difference?
But this is a new administration we're talking about.
Has there been any difference? Listen, I've been saying it, and I continue to say it too. Tomorrow will always be a function of yesterday plus today without any changes.
Mr. Dayo,
Tomorrow,
it sounds like someone who is pessimistic.
I'm not being pessimistic, I'm being cautious of political rhetorics, because I've been made to swallow political rhetorics in the past, and what did I get for it? Headache. I don't want anybody to give me headache again. When this Buhari administration was coming in, there was a lot of euphoria there. I pity some people then, because later they came back to me to say, Doc, we are sorry, we fought you because of my supporting Jonathan. But they now find out that if Jonathan had been there, peradventure, we wouldn't have been in this kind of a mess that we are.
All right.
Now the issue is this: you have ruled out, I will remove fuel subsidy, without talking about the fuel subsidy scam. I don't know whether you understand. Fuel subsidy corruption. You are not talking about that. You say you will remove it. Meanwhile, you were part of those that removed it the other time. I said you have removed it totally from 80 naira to 145 naira. Now 185 naira. What have you used that money to do? Education. As you just resume after about 1 year strike, they've gone another one after that. Another one in one. Health sector is there. Every sector, they are all there. What have you now done with that money? Now you are coming back with same rhetorics. And you want me to swallow it, Josh? No. I have been around for a while now. Why would you expect me to swallow that? That's why I just have to be cautious. Okay. I want to see what he's going to do as regards this in the next few weeks. in the next few months, in another 1 year.